Phil Nye, the history guy. History rules.
Hey guys, I'm Bill Nye. Today we're going to be learning about Galileo's major effects on the social, political, religious, and scientific factions of the earth. Crikey, mate! Crikey, mate! Oh, it's cold out here. Let me just see how cold it actually is. I got this nifty thermometer here. It was actually invented by Galileo himself. It's a nifty thing that tells you the temperature. It's about 32 degrees out here right now.
What do you think you're going to do now? Zeus here. Now we're learning about Galileo's pendulums. He used these to find mathematical theories for his motions. Now, he found out that time was a major effect on gravity's pull on motion. So, he used the pendulum to find how fast falling bodies would fall.
Stop. Go.
Good morning, fault mine. Julia here. Alright, this property was discovered by Galileo. His work with time and falling bodies led him to the conclusion that all falling bodies fall at the same rate. Yeah.
This is Phil Nye here, and we got crazy over there.
Yeah.
We're doing an experiment of Galileo's. It's falling bodies. We'll be dropping these two different sized objects, and if Galileo's predictions were right, then they should land on the ground at the exact same time. Are you ready, crazy?
Yes, sir.
Ready? Go! Crikey, crazy. That experiment was just perfect. And you know why? Galileo's work with falling bodies was proved true. The rate of each ball dropped at the same time. They hit the ground, same exact time. Galileo was right. Wind resistance might have played an effect, and human error might also have played an effect in this experiment. But it was good. Balls hit the ground at the same exact time. Crikey, mate.
Crikey, mate.
Galileo.
Don't you know it's heresy to go against the church?
Hello, I am the Pope, and I'm here to tell you a little bit of what just happened to Galileo in his study. Just kidding! It's actually Phil right here, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about Galileo himself! Alright, he was crazy, I'll tell you that off the bat. Alright, this is what he did. He was doing some work on heliocentrism. It's about the sun's the center of the universe, but people always thought geocentrism was placed the earth in the center of the universe, and then went around it, and good. And the church was like, what are you doing? Okay? The earth is in the center of the universe, not the sun. Alright? Galileo's like, nah man, it's the sun. Alright. Crikey.
This is Crazy and Zeus, and we're going to explain what Phil just said, because no one understood what he just said. Now, what we're going to show, the sun is the orange, and then this grape here will be the earth. Alright? Now, Galileo believed the earth revolved around the sun, like this. Now, the church, however, believed that the sun and everything else revolved around the earth. Now, because Galileo was going against the church, he was tried by the Inquisition for heresy. Now, this wasn't his fault because he was telling the truth. The church needed to say it was false because otherwise it'd be contradicting itself. Galileo worked on a telescope to make it more powerful. He made the first 8-time powerful telescope. With this, he observed a lot of stuff in the universe which led him to some of his major scientific theories. Also, the telescope was of great practical use to people at the time. For example, sailors at the time used it for navigation.
Crazy here. Did I ever tell you why Galileo was so important? Obviously because of the dropping body sphere.
Get on the spotlight. This is Phil Nye's show, isn't it? By the way, I should be the one telling you about Galileo and why it's so important. It's because of his work with the church and the Inquisition while he was tried, and his work with hero centers.
No! He's important because of his work with the telescope. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking.
Nah, it's a dropping body sphere.
Dropping
bodies. Stop.
Wait a minute. Wasn't it important because of all this stuff?
Yeah.
You guys watched that baseball game last night?
Yeah, Phil.
I guess.
Man, rioting afterwards. Crazy. Yeah. Back to the point.
This is Phil Nye over here, and it's getting to the end of the show, so I think we might as well summarize this thing and see what we're all talking about, see what Galileo's all about, and see why he was so important after all. I mean, you saw our skits, you saw the experiments, you saw the falling bodies, you saw the telescope, the pendulum, you saw everything. Let's wrap it up now and see what we've got.
Now, Galileo's stuff, major influence on the rest of Europe at the time, alright? Had a major influence also on the rest of science, like Newton and Einstein.
Also, did you know that this stuff affects what we do today?
In conclusion, Galileo had a major effect on the political, social, religious, and scientific factions of Europe. Cracky, mate!
Cracky, mate!
Oh, watch. No, don't do it.
Cracky, mate!